Peacock's the new exclusive home of The Office. What's your favorite Office that you were in, David? What's your favorite one?
Gosh darn it. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. That's my alarm going off to remind me that I'm doing your show 20 minutes ago.
No worries. Well done. Seriously, you got this thing. You got this thing wired, David. You got this thing wired.
It's hard to say. The first one was so much fun, and it was only the first season was only 6 episodes, and they were having trouble casting that role. And I was up in Canada shooting snakes on the plane. Thank you very much. You're all welcome. And so I guess they shot a lot of that episode, and they knew they had to go back to it. And Carell said to Greg Daniels, "How about Koechner?" And so that's how I got the job. And so I went in there, and I didn't give it I gave it thought as an actor, but you don't think about and you consider the grace of things like that turn into something huge. A simple suggestion from a friend who says, they give you the job, and there's a certain freedom, Rich, when they give you a job, you go, it's mine, I'm going to play it how I want to play it. Rather than oftentimes if you're auditioning, it should be the same attitude, which is, I'm going to play it how I want to play it. But you do spend a healthy amount of time thinking, I wonder what they're looking for. I hope I'm doing it how they want it, which doesn't serve you. But when they give it to you, it's yours. So you just get to go play. And so that was so much fun. And, the character's just an awful human. And the fun part of that is he says things that you could never say to another human being without getting punched in the face. So that's the delight and joy of that thing. So I hearken back to the first one being among my favorites.
The first one. So basically what you're saying is Champ Kind led to Todd Packer, is what you're saying in a way.
Well, see, I'd known Steve. In a way, yes.
Okay.
Because had I not done Anchorman, I probably wouldn't have had the Hollywood weight to just be offered the role.
Yes.
Although, I'd known Steve since 91, but then I might not have been on other person's radars had that film's success not been so prominent.
91. How did you meet him then? How did you guys come across?
It's in Second City in
Chicago.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many people just go back to Second City. Colbert too, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Was he there with you too?
They were in the same company, Colbert and Carell. And remember, they did those hilarious FedEx commercials for a couple runs.
Gosh.
And they kind of popped on those because they were so funny, and they've got such a great chemistry. And they had done several main stage shows at Second City. So they'd worked together for several years. And then I forget if they were both on The Daily Show at that time.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.